Hi, my name's Christina.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Good.
Good. I run girls mentorship programs, and your book is called Where to Begin. So I was just wondering your advice on where do we begin, like telling our girls, like when they say, I'm not good enough. So like what would be a good mantra for them?
Well, first of all, let's clap for ourselves. I think that so much of how we raise our girls, because I feel so lucky that I get to spend a lot of time with young girls also, is, to be able to really dismantle all the lies they're telling themselves about themselves one by one. And one of the ways that I think is really helpful to do that is if someone makes a statement like, I'm not good enough, make sure they're actually understanding what those words mean. So I always say, why? And I've actually found that more often than not, they have no idea how to prove that type of unworthiness. And in fact, once they're able to truly start talking about themselves to someone who they trust and who clearly loves them, then they actually start speaking to how worthy they are. So whether it's like, I'll have girls be like, sure I get great grades, but you're like, we get great grades. And I know that I have a lot of friends who like me and love me, and you're like, well. And so I think that sometimes we have to let them know that sometimes the world around them doesn't reflect images of people who look like them being celebrated or people who look like them taking up a lot of big space in the world, and we have to let them know that they might have to be the first. And that what we actually need to do is dismantle the lies while at the same time cultivating bravery for them to take big steps. And so, that to me is kind of the first step, and I think it's a lot easier to dismantle the lies than we think it's going to be. And then I usually, it's weird because young people, sometimes they like the mantras, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're like, I don't want this. But I do think that being able as a mentor to be the mantra, to be the constant reminder with them, and to hold them accountable to what thoughts are real versus what thoughts are true, right? So you may have a thought that is very real that says, I feel like I may not be worthy, but is that thought true? And teaching them the difference between the two.
Thank you.
Hey.